So, what are some of the things that people should bear in mind when they're looking to capture video?
Well, when you're capturing video, I think there's three things that are really important. The first thing is stability, and that means you've got to have some kind of apparatus, and a tripod is a really good one to hold the camera still. The second thing is lighting. Now, we're currently sitting in an office that's got some decent lighting, but I was a speaker at a conference a couple of years ago, and I was in Vegas, and I had to do it, beam it across, and I was in my hotel room, and I literally got the bedside lamp, and put it next to me. So just by lighting up the talent, the person speaking, that's how you've got to bear that in mind. But if you don't get anything right, the main thing you must get right is sound. If people cannot hear you, the whole experience is lost. So sound is where you invest your money, and make sure you really know that. And that is not expensive. It's just about getting a microphone. So we've got a small lapel mic here. Just makes it crisper, captures the sound in a much better way, and you'll have much better engagement. So those three things are really important. And then I suppose the other tricky thing, or just to be mindful of, whatever device you're using, the output of the video. So that's how the video comes out, what type of file. So for instance, if you had a Word document, it's Word.doc. If you have a file come out of an iPhone, it'll be .mov. All phones are different. But just be mindful when you're working in Vidversity, or really any sort of video editor, it needs to be in the format called MP4. Now, all of this is jargon, you don't have to remember any of it, but you have to use something like a converter tool. So convertertool.com is one of the options. You pop your video in from your phone, and you convert it into MP4, and then you're up and running. So there are a few little things like that, and that's where we're more than happy to help you. If that's where you get stuck, just contact us and we'll get you to the next stage, because we don't want you to hit a hurdle and say I can't do it, because you can.
And these are all free tools. These converter tools are all free. They're online. They're very easy. And in fact, there's heaps of information about the stuff in our FAQ help section, both on our site and within Vidversity. But there are some steps to go through, but they're easy and cost effective.
Yeah, and it opens up a whole new world of a one-to-many, because one of the things when we currently now, if you're not in the online space, you're delivering you're delivering some information. It's one-to-one, but all of a sudden you've got the option to one-to-many. So that's just something to be mindful, that anyone can do this now. There's no barriers, and I think I believe Vidversity is one of the key elements in breaking down those barriers.